I do is I just try to take my hat and I turn it around, and it's like a switch that goes on.
He's the Italian Stallion. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our top 10 favorite Sylvester Stallone moments. Please be advised, the following clip contains mature content and scenes of Stallone laying down the law.
You got it.
Number 10, Arm Wrestling Championships Final, Over the Top. Kicking off our list is the moment that showed us that there was more to Stallone than other action stars from his era. Honestly, who else could make a flick about competitive arm wrestling so intense? Just watch as he unleashes slow motion and sweat-soaked fury on another mean mother trucker, all for the love of his son. How come this one never got a sequel? Number 9, Rapists Get What They Deserve, Rambo. Does a throat rip seem a bit too brutal? Well, you have to keep in mind that Stallone is confronting a rapist about to manhandle a humanitarian with whom he's developed a King Kong type relationship with. Come to think of it, the entire Burmese army are depicted as rapists. So I guess that's why Stallone spent the entire finale of the film mulching them with a machine gun. Number 8, Electrifying Confession, Lockup. Playing a model prisoner that's set up and sent to maximum security by a crooked warden, Stallone showcases cinema's ultimate method of forcing a confession. Namely, he straps the corrupt warden to the electric chair and ties himself to the lever. After getting what he needs, he takes the liberty of scaring the crap out of the man, before showing us that he never intended to mess with his hairdo.
Please, don't kill me. Don't. See you in hell from God.
Number 7, The Failed Rescue, Cliffhanger. From prisoner to rescue climber, Stallone does a lot of impressive and memorable things in this movie. However, the moment that resonates the most is the iconic yet harrowing opening scene in which tragedy transforms him from happy and confident to horrified and downtrodden. This is easily the lowest that any of his heroic personas has fallen. Number 6, Singing Country, Rhinestone. If that moment was a bit too serious, this should lighten up the mood somewhat.
You know you tear me up inside. You know you make me want to cry. You make me want to get down. You make me want to get down. You make me want to get down. You want to get down. Wow!
Here, Stallone plays an obnoxious New York cabbie that becomes the focus of a bet about turning a tone-deaf country music hater into a star. Few things are as fun as watching Stallone murder country music while wearing outfits that only Elvis could love.
Let me hear all the horny women in the audience say, yes! Wow! I knew you were out there.
Number 5, Undercover Blonde, Nighthawks. After putting on his best Al Pacino from Serpico impression, Stallone decides to one-up his source material. Namely, this bearded detective outsmarts and surprises a killer by wearing a wig and nightgown. We know Sly isn't the tallest guy around, but how did he hide his bulk under that nightie? And couldn't he have shaved a bit before taking out the trash? Number 4, The Problem with the Fans, Death Race 2000. Stallone has many heroic moments.
You got 2 seconds to live.
And this is not one of them. In this brutal reality show flick that riffs on society's addiction to violence, he plays Machine Gun Joe, an unhinged, egomaniacal racing contestant that scores by brutally killing spectators and pedestrians.
What Frankenstein? I give you Frankenstein.
This is the only film where you'll see the actor play a homicidal maniac before getting into a bizarrely festive-sounding fistfight with David Carradine. Number 3, say what? Rambo, First Blood. Playing a troubled Vietnam War veteran that has a run-in with the jerk-off sheriff of a small town, things get kind of out of control. leaving it to his former mentor and father figure to talk him down. The result is a moving, yet incomprehensible scene that shows us how emotionally devastating war is on veterans. Just let it out, big guy.
I want to go home, Johnny. I want to drive my Chevy. I said, well, what? I can't find your legs.
Number 2. 3 Seashells, Demolition Man.
You're out of toilet paper.
In the future, people mysteriously tidy up in the bathroom with 3 seashells.
He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
Since swearing is a ticketable offense, Stallone decides to work up the fines in order to gather some much-needed toilet paper.
Thanks a lot, you shit.
For repeated violations of the verbal morality statute.
So much for the seashells.
While it may seem vulgar, he's probably just venting his frustration from having to work with Rob Schneider for 2 years in a row. Number 1. Eye of the Tiger, Rocky. We just couldn't leave without 2 of Stallone's most iconic scenes ever. That's right, we're talking about his classic training montage packed with meat slamming, one-hand push-ups, and his tracksuit wearing jog up the steps. Topping it all off is his iconic cry at the end of the film, cementing Sly into the halls of popular culture forever.
Adrian! Adrian!
Rocky!
Hey, what's your right?
I love you!
Agree with our list?
Lousy sons of bitches.
What's your favorite Sylvester Stallone moment?
I am the law!
For more entertaining top 10s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
But there's just one thing I want to know. How's that damn 3 seashell thing work?